So, back once again with the Renegade Master, or something like that. Hello, this is Supercoppa, FM Supercoppa to be precise, round 3. Come on, autofocus. Yes. Yeah, 20 million to spend, not 120 million like last time. So, this is fun, isn't it? Lots of fun. Thank you very much for those of you that bothered to assist me in suggesting players in the comment section. Your help has been noted. So, shall we just get straight in with the players? Okie dokie, let's do it. Right. So I had set the task of signing 2 centre-halves for roughly £10 million each, because that's how much we'd earn. 20 million. 10 times 2. 20. Good. Oh, by the way, if this is the first episode of the FM Supercoppa you are seeing, check back on video number 1, and that'll explain to you exactly what's going on. If you've seen the other 2 previously, bloody well done. Keep it up, because the semi-finals are going to be upon us very, very soon. Okay? It's a competition between 4. Come on, autofocus. 4. There we go. Marvellous. 4 of us. That's Wolfie. I'm not doing it this time. Toxic Lemon. Very toxic relationship between ourselves now. Shots have been fired. I'm not going to lie. And the inaugurator, the creator, the facilitator, the any other word that ends has a suffix of ater. Master, yeah, Foxy, Fox in the Box, Ginger Ninja, any other names, yeah. It's his brainchild that he massively stole from the FIFA community, but we won't mention that. Back to the task at hand. Transfers, signings. I have decided upon a few players. Keep on dragging it out. That's it. Drag it out. Drag it. No, it's not Chico time. It's never Chico time. That man should have been culled. Giorgio Chiellini, £5.25 million. Yeah, he's a little bit good, isn't he? Yes, he is. So, he's in the van. Now, sticking with the Serie A theme from Inter, Miranda knocked that one off the TV. I don't even know. Is she funny? I don't know. We needed a bit more pace, and he provides that. Despite being 32, he's fairly sharp in the leg region. Not like he's got blades or anything. That's weird. And also, generally, people associated with blades tend to kill people in toilets. Oh dear. So for £4.8 million, basically we've signed 2 excellent centre-halves for the same amount, roughly, that it was going to cost us to sign Mr. Thiago Silva. So that seems like really good sense. If you give me pelters in the comment section now, I'm going to be bloody fuming. There's nothing coming out. There's nothing jumping out at me. There's a few names I remember. Then I got to Sasso and thought, we've got plenty, we don't need any more. Then I thought, oh, maybe, do we need any more sheep? No. Who needs more sheep other than the Welsh? You're right. Well, in fact, they don't need any more sheep, do they? Yeah, we all know what they're like. Farmers. So my search continued and continued and continued and continued. And then I realised that I'd gone too far to find the player that I was trying to make the joke about. We've already got too many dongs. We don't need another Bellend, because his name looks like Bellend. We need a bit more steel in midfield. Yes, it might mean that we say goodbye to Mr. Tibbles and Riccasso, but we need to build something up with it more. So, Daniele De Rossi, £1.6 million, experience in bundles, very good technically, less so physically, but he is a leader, he is an experienced midfielder. He is absolutely joining. Now we've got the bite, we need some creativity. This is a questionable signing, I will appreciate. 1.7... that cocks at my mathematics. I thought I wrote... no it doesn't. Montalivo does the best of both worlds, so should Carrick or De Rossi get injured, then we have a fantastic foil or replacement, or maybe even a starter, if I decide not to... This sounds like a meal. We're not eating football. In fact, I don't think leather tastes very nice. The thing inside the leather, beef as a meat, that's bloody tremendous. But actual leather, questionable. I don't need to say anything. It's bloody Buffon. Let's just hope he's not a buffoon. That's bad, isn't it? So this is now our new look lineup. We're playing 4-3-1-2. We're trying to get the best out of Messi. Messi is the key man because he is the one who doubles our points if he gets man of the match. So I've been completely and utterly disrespectful and completely thrown out all of the players that we'd started with. Mr. Tibbles is only just getting onto the bench. So it would be a perfect tribute to him if we were to win today. So just before we get into the next match, I figured I'd show you the league table as it currently stands. Now, Mr. Foxy, Lee, organiser extraordinaire, has informed me that the league standing does actually have a bearing on who we will potentially face in the semi-finals out of Toxic Lemon himself or Wolfie. So the higher we finish up the league is now actually, or it has always been, I've just failed to acknowledge, that it's actually sort of semi-important. Good one, Matthew. Before we get to team selection, we're allowed to correct all of the bad things that have happened, bar red cards. We haven't had a red card yet, so we can clear absolutely everything. So, morale is now superb. I can't say that. Why can I not say superb? I say it normally, superb. When I say it like that, superb. Idiot. Remove all bans. So all bans are now gone. Remove all injuries. Carrick is miraculously sorted, and everyone's happy. And the other one we failed to check was maximised tactical familiarity. So, as we can see, we were a lot stronger than we were in the past couple of games. So we are facing top of the league today, Red Star. So this is relatively important in terms of what's happening. Look at the lovely stadium in the background. Completely bloody empty. No one gives a toss about this, do they? No, they bloody don't. Anyway, we are favourites. We've got by far the best team. So far. I'm not saying about the real competition. I'm saying about this league in my save version part. Okay, good. That wasn't shots fired. I'm not being mean to everyone else and saying I'm awesome and they're not, because that's not what I'm saying. So stop putting words in my mouth. Let's just go, shall we? Before this gets out of hand. See, Hulk Hogan probably wouldn't trust him to take it. That's why I'll send the assistant, because he'll just start leg dropping everyone, and no one really wants that. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they underappreciate what a leg drop can do for their career. Like behead them. I mean, seriously, like an 18-stone man. Maybe probably, in fact, I haven't checked the conversion, but 300 and something pounds is probably a lot more than 18 stone. And if he lands on you properly, your head is probably going to explode, or at least detach itself from your neck. In all reality. See? Is wrestling fake? Question. Comment section. Although preferably players first, then, inform me of your thoughts even about leg drops, elbow drops, any form of drops. Like, whilst you're dropping, won't you drop a like? Oh, that is bloody seamless. Keep that up, sunshine. So we start with Gigi Buffon in goal. That sounds weird to say that. Razvan Rat, Miranda, not that one. Chiellini and Sabelli make up the back four. Nangolan, Carrick and De Rossi in midfield with an attacking three of Lionel Messy, Pablo, whatever the P is, Dybala and Lewandowski making up that final bit. Yeah, good. I never do these. They're injured. They're getting taken down. In fact, once they come on, you can as well. And you. And you. Cynical. I don't care. We're just doing it. I want you to control that. This is how you motivate them. There we go. Come on. We want a big performance today. Morale is as high as it could be because of the use of the editor, but we know about that and it's legitimate. All right? Okay, get over it. Let's start the match. Oh, look, we've got a walkout and everything. They come out, they're not walking. Why are they not walking? This is a funny walkout. We start, anyway. Nangolan to Rat. This is pointless. Absolutely pointless. See? Told you. Now, Magic... What is that name, even? Takes a free kick and it clangs off the wall. But now we can break, hopefully. Messi, with an atrocious pass, but Lewandowski manages to clear it up. Dybala, he just needs to put it in, and he's put it pathetically wide. That is not what you pay. How much did we pay for him? 32 million? Useless. Messi with a free kick, though. It's important. Chiellini, back post. He's been tipped onto the bar, I think. And Miranda has just been tacked by Sarr. Tackled. Come on, Matthew, put your teeth in. 45 minutes has gone. That's literally all you've seen. We've not done anything. We need to step it up a bit, I think. We're going to work the ball into the box less, pass into space more, and go control. Try and really ram this home. Now, we've not done an awful lot. Messi with a free kick, whips it in, and we've hit the post, and it's been cleared. And Chiellini was like, what is wrong with these offsides? Are we not? Maybe we're not doing enough. Attack, attack, attack. Messi collects the ball. It's been cleared again. De Rossi, and he gets a debut goal. We get 2 million. That's 2 million on the board. Cha-ching! That's the noise that should be coming if I bother to edit in, but I haven't done it so far. 2 million. De Rossi goal. So we've got 2 million so far to spend on one of 2 fullbacks. Or defensive left players, or left players on the defensive side. Why is this all jerky? This is pathetic. This is not your usual standard, Matthew, is it? No. See, follow people in the comments section. Said, "Oh, just play Messi in behind the strikers and he'll do..." What's he done? Piss all. That's what he's done. Piss all. Although this does have a very positive impact on our league position so far. Playing out from the back to Miranda. Now Chiellini patiently playing between themselves. Oh dear, that was dangerous. Good job the Don wasn't playing. He isn't though. Messi now playing into Dybala. Dybala manages to find the rat who's come inside. Oh good lord, Messi! Yes, yes. That's what we need. We needed a Messi goal. It was quite tidy, the finish. Ironically so, but it doesn't matter. Rat with a deep cross. I've just said come deep and other words all in the same sentence. I've just realised. But Messi clanks one in off the post. Oh dear, Lewandowski's injured. That is the opposite of ideal. But fortunately we got the editor so we can just like magic sponge him. That's what it's called, the magic sponge. How much do you get for... I forgot to put the pigging things up. So it looks like maybe going... putting the crosses back on seems to have cleared everything up. Nangolan, oh, what a raking drive from just outside the area, or just inside the area. Didn't really see it. I was too busy writing down. But he scored, so that's another 2 million for a Nangalang goal. I'm just going to put NG. I can't spell his name. So that's a fortunate deflect. Actually, no, that was a cross all the way through, just outside the area. Pings it in, bottom corner. Nice one, Sunshine. This looks like it's going to be probably... That is the most ridiculous long high kick I've ever seen in my entire life. And yet the time still hasn't run out. It took 8 seconds to drop down. And that is it. Full time at Wembley, 3-0. So that's another 10 million for winning as well. Did bloody Daniel De Rossi. Really? Thank you for stealing our... but Messi also got an assist. So that's good as well. How much does he get for an assist? We'll cover that right at the end because I can't remember. I've just written Messi ass. I sicken myself. Join me in a few moments where we will catch the final game of the squad building rounds before we enter the semi-finals. I'll see you in a few moments. Right, we are back for our final clash, our final ever chance to earn some money before the finals begin. So... for the last time, we'll be clearing out all of this, or sorting all of this out. See, look, it's all on the screen. It's all legit as you can get with the editor. Yeah, I said that. I'm sorry, but it's true. Following the last game, we didn't really attack enough. We basically lost a half. So we're going straight for it. We're against Derby for our final game, as you can see, and we're at Pride Park, so we're not even at home. Say home, Wembley. No one was there. No wonder we're not being played at Wembley this time. So, and also I've taken off the workings box, added the pass into space, and we'll see how we crack on. So, without further ado, we'll get on with it. Once again, we are favourites, as is to be expected. We've got Messi, we've got Buffon, we've got other massive, big, bloody players. So, it would be daft if we weren't. But Derby do have Will Hughes. In fact, I didn't ask Foxy this. Could we poach players from the other teams? Would that be allowed? Because basically making it easier for ourselves. We could have done that. Why didn't I think of that? That would have been a very good idea. Fool boy. Anyway, we'll roll on. Same lineup as last time. If you can't remember it, it's Buffon and goal, Rat, Miranda, Chiellini, Sibeli at back four, Nangolan, Carrick, De Rossi in midfield, Messi, Dybala and Lewandowski up front. That was quick and easy. They're playing 4-4-2. I know Jordan made a point of pointing this out. Being a Derby fan, knows that McLaren's never going to play 4-4-2, but here he is playing 4-4-2. What the Christ is he on? Anya's injured, so hard tackling is of course on. Let's break his bloody legs. Didn't hear me say that. Carry straight on. Look at that. All kinds of green. We should not have any trouble dispatching Derby. Why'd you do this? You do this to yourself every single time. One, you nearly draw on yourself with pen, and two, you build yourself up as this big awesomeness, and you're not going to be awesome, are you? No, you're going to bloody lose. So let's roll and see how badly you lose by now. Carrick into De Rossi. This is just the start. If we score right away, that would be quite tremendous. Dybala into Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds Sabelli on the right-hand side. Sabelli whips the ball in. Dybala can't quite get there. Cyrus Christie gets there. Cyrus the Virus. But Nangalan can't get past him either. Actually, I'm looking at Derby's formation. They're playing rather rambunctious right-backs and left-backs. By rambunctious, I mean like they're roaming forward a lot. Messi with the corner. Can De Rossi get another goal? No, he can't. But Lewandowski nods it back to Nangalan. Now to Lewandowski. Can we get an early-ish goal? 25 minutes. That's not early, is it? Lewandowski goes alone and fails to dispatch. Sabelli does well in the tackle with Thomas Ince. Now can Carrick kick-start an attack? Nangalan now driving. No, he's not driving. He just stopped. Dybala, he's got acres of... what has gone on there? Right, we've failed to break the deadlock so far. We have yet to add to our total of what we earn. I haven't added it up yet. I think... it's £26 million. So if that stays as it is, we've got £13 million to spend on a right back and a left back each. I'm not happy with your performance. There we go. That's how you give him a rocket with the backside. Messi's not turned up once again. He's been pretty pathetic in all honesty. Let's turn pass into space off. That maybe there isn't space in behind, even though Derby are attacking quite heavily down those flanks. And we'll leave attacking on, shall we? Maybe we should go counter. Let them come at us. Come at me, bro. Let's go. We're dropping... Come at me, bro. Let's go. Rhyming. That's the first one of this episode that I've recognised and acknowledged. There may be more. But maybe dropping down to canter is counterproductive. Yeah, funny that. Into space, into Lewandowski. Lewandowski into Messi. Could these changes instantly... Oh, that's a great ball into Dybala. Dybala's got a lot to do. And Messi has got another goal. That's another 8 million. I'm even using a red pen to signify that we've got a different match. Messi goal, £8 million. So... he's well on his way to winning a man of the match. If he wins man of the match, we could get some absolutely ridiculous fullbacks. That was rather fortunate. Dybala gets crowded out, and somehow the ball falls to Messi, who quickly manages to just knock it past. Carson gets a hand to it, but can't keep it out. Carrick sitting all the way back. He's let Wilson pressure him way too much. And why does that always happen? I don't know what to do. I don't know what. You've got two options, one to the left, one behind you. Just do something that isn't give possession away. Useless. Messi found by Chiellini with a searching pass forward. Dybala, he's rinsed his man. He's hit the post. Oh, and Christie clatters it away. Not like the clatter, Mark Clattenburg, not the referee. Glad you got that one. Carson punts the ball forward. Russell is beaten in the air by Rat. Now Dybala collects the ball. He's got Messi in space. Messi finds Lewandowski, and Lewandowski puts it wide. Maybe dropping down to counter is not what we wanted. Let's bump it back up to control. We're not taking our chances. So let's pressurise. Let's push Derby back. Now there is one thing. We've only scored one goal, but Messi is nailed on for man of the match at the moment. And the time is running away from us. Absolutely. Can we get another one? Maximise those points. Rat to Chiellini right across the pitch. Now De Rossi, who's had a good game. He's been good. It's a good solid signing. I've enjoyed his involvement. Now a bit of play. We're going backwards now, which is the opposite to what we want. Now Carrick playing a positive ball, strange enough, into Messi. Now Lewandowski. Can he finish? No. Useless. Sabelli. And Sabelli has, though. That's a surprise. Well, maybe he's heard me talking about new right backs and left backs, and he wants a moment of magic in the final. Well, maybe he might still get it yet. That's 2 million for him. That Sabelli goal. Sabelli. What is going on? So Forsyth with the rather poor clearance, and Sabelli just nicks in ahead of Anya, who we've been tackling hard all game, obviously. Now we're going to see a familiar face in Mr. Tibbles, who has come on for Dybala as he's just been injured. We've reshuffled everyone else around. He's been playing his favoured advanced playmaker position on the attack duty. See, look at this information. De Rossi and that they've stayed the same, and Messi's just moved up one bit to be in a more striking role. All I know is that this section has not been littered with cat references. Rubbish. We've got 2 minutes. Why have I faffed around with this? Let's just carry on. Let's go. It's going to we've got 2 minutes stoppage and then we're done. Wouldn't it be fitting if Mr. Tibbles went and scored another? He's not going to, though, I think. We've literally got no time. And that is it. We have finished winners of the league, despite losing a couple of games. So that tells you everything. And Messi is man of the match. So we get 2 million for that. And then we times everything by bloody 2. So join me in a few moments where we'll add all of the totals up and see how much money we've got to play with on these bloody fullbacks. And I'll be picking those because you lot, useless. Pigging useless. Although if you would have picked anyone differently, you can let me know. In the first game, we accumulated £26 million thanks to a De Rossi goal, a Nangolan goal, a Messi goal, a Messi assist, or I wrote it down as ass, and a win in the game. In the second game, we gained £8 million for Messi's goal, £2 million for Sabelli's surprise goal, £2 million for Messi's man of the match, and £10 million for winning, which gave us a total of 22 million. But more importantly, the man of the match multiplier means we multiplied the entire thing by 2, which gives us a grand total of 96 million pounds to spend on 2 bloody fullbacks. Come at me, bros. Now it would be the perfect opportunity to use my Alan Partridge impressions, cashback, back of the net, etc. They're not that good, are they? Don't judge me. We can afford to sign. In fact, we could afford to sign a number of these fullbacks, and it wouldn't matter one jot. So let's have a goosey. Bellerin, obviously pacey as anything, turns into something rather amazing. Already got 3 Spanish caps. First signing is Hector Bellerin. Obviously, £23 million off our 96 million pound total. So we have the right back sorted. Now let's have a look at the left back. Now the one that stands out has got to be Alaba. His marking is suspect, but attacking is just ridiculous. We're burning £48 million on David Alaba. We still have £25 million to spend, so where else can we spend it? Now let's keep the Italian theme rolling. Now I think Claudio Marchisio is going to replace Michael Carrick. Yes, we wasted a bit of money on him, but look at how much more mobile he is. He's certainly very creative. He could really solidify that midfield. So, welcome, Mr. Marchisio. That still leaves us with £8.75 million. Thiago Silva has now dropped in value to 8.5 million. So, it would be stupid not to sign a player we were originally going to sign. So, well done, everyone. We've signed him anyway. Bloody marvellous. That brings us to the very end of the squad building section of the FM Supercoppa. Join me very soon for the semi-final and possibly the final if we get there. If not, this could be a massive waste of time, which will be hilarious for some of you, I'm sure. Yeah, well, you know who you are, who like to josh and jest and generally take the bloody piss. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed the series so far, please tick that like button, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you very, very soon for the semi-finals and maybe even the final. Hopefully you've enjoyed this squad building series. Hopefully you haven't judged me too badly and too harshly for some of the rather poorer choices I've made. But there you go. That's all from me today. I'll see you very soon. Adios.